Hi. Hey everybody, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Jeez. Okay, so we had to fight, last time we had to deal with the big O Cobras, the Arbox, that Pokemon. No, that was big for no reason. Did not appreciate that at all. Nope. But luckily that sucker was stuck under a lot of debris, so that helped us out. Varl is our tag team buddy, but we left him behind because Aloy is a loner, and that is because they shunned her for her whole entire life, so now she doesn't really like people being around. They kind of hold her back. She doesn't mind the occasional help, but to tag along with her the entire journey, she's like, no. She's like, no. And so now we are journeying to the west like the group from Sayuki that never freaking made it as far as I know. And we have to get permission from this other tribe to travel their lands so I'm not being hunted the entire time. But right now we're working on a treaty. There's a treaty in place, but the relationship between them two is still kind of sketchy. So I'm trying to go to this embassy thing, and then we got this snooty man over here, wherever he's at up there, talking shit. Him over here calling me a savage and shit. Like, excuse, whatever. So apparently they were overrun by machines, and I gotta find Erend and help them out and kill them all. So, and I was wondering, because I saw all the prairie dog looking things, the burrowers. I thought they replaced the watchers, but in that cutscene, after I finally finished that long mission with the snakes and stuff, I saw the regular watchers. So they're still here. Otherwise they would have changed them into burrowers. So they're still here, which is great. I guess that's how I can climb back up. Or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna go this way. You can fast travel between campfires you've discovered without using a fast travel pack. Well, where is the campfire at? Is this it? There we go. We're gonna do a quick save though. It was just like right there. I was like, I don't know where the save is, and I didn't turn off the system. I normally turn off I don't put my PlayStations in rest mode. I don't do that. I turn them off completely, but I did not, because I didn't know where the save area was. Why would I need to go up there? They need to fix that for real. I have no reason to climb up here. There's something here. Oh, we are discovering. Oh, there are things. There are things. Campfire over here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's a little side quest. We got side quests. Okay. Before I get too distracted, let's go find Erend and talk to these guys, and then we'll backtrack. We'll backtrack. Cause of course I always will. And then I could catch a ride up here. So. I gotta kill all the animals. Is this the right way? Nope, I gotta go down here. Oh, my ear. I don't want no smoke right now, though I should, because I need materials. I need to go shopping. I'm so going the wrong way. Oh.
Machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down?
Bristleback.
Crap.
Didn't I scan the snake? I scanned this. There's variants. Oh. Oh. Now I get it. They're variants. Oh dear. Or maybe they're, I don't know. But I scanned the snake. I could have sworn I did. I scanned the snake during battle, so I'm very confused.
Did the bristlebacks do this?
What the fuck is a bristleback then? The snake, right? No, it was called something else. But I scanned it. That's why I'm...
Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'll be able to tinker with my other gear too.
And sell some shit. I got some things. Wait, what was that? Oh, a rock.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior?
Wanna come in, savior?
My name's Aloy. Just call me Aloy.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
I mean, are they really gonna tell me no? I would have said thank you, because I'm just, you know.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy.
Yo,
what
Petra.
Are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Man.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
So, upgrade bow, talk to Petra. So, upgrade your bow, find Erend.
Come on, anyone! Make my day! I know everyone wants to hear my job.
This is your oh, we got a stash. Okay. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. Oh, great. Thank you. That means there is no storage capacity. From here, you can retrieve items individually or restock all your resources by holding square. By upgrading your pouches at the workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. Okay, so I still have a carrying capacity, though. So is this where... Because I keep... So the capacity is 10 for the... Oh, so this is where it's been. Okay, I was wondering because it keeps letting me collect this stuff. That's so helpful. Oh my gosh. That is so helpful. Ooh, clothes, sir. Clothes. Workbench. Workbench. Let's go to workbench. Armor, please. Alright, I got a weapons upgrade, an outfit upgrade, and trap crafting. I could use a weapons upgrade. More concerned with the bow than anything else. Okay, so I need... a burrower circulator. Wait, what? What do I need? Why can't I upgrade it? Oh. Oh. Ah, so now I have my poison arrows. So I gotta fuck up some burrowers. I mean, I really don't want to ever really use this. Unless I have to. But I like to have all weapons, because they do come in handy. Maybe I shouldn't sell things. I don't know what I actually need. The Nora Anointed. Oh. Fanghorn. Fanghorn? Okay, so to upgrade, to get the other things of the weapons, I have to upgrade them. Because they each have like 3 variations of the same weapon. But then I still have to buy the weapons. An ammo deal that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak against acid. Yep. Copy that. Copy.
Useful?
Hella useful.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
No. We need to find where we can...
That's some damn good gear you got there, Red. Don't mind this lot. They smell bad, but they'll do it in a pinch.
Almost ready to go?
Why can't I talk to you?
Wish I had your gear. I'd be off in the west getting me some adventuring.
I'm so confused, like... It won't let me do anything. You're the Stitcher. Outfits. Then there's my cache. There's the workbench I was just at. And here's a side mission I'm not going to deal with right now. And another one. And this is one too. And fireplace. Where can I... 1, weapons, please. And 2, why can't I change my outfit? Why won't you let me? Whatever.
Got somewhere to be. Sorry, but a beer I didn't like. Or couldn't finish.
Yeah, they turn white once you visit them, right? Yeah. So we found the Stitcher, so where's... Where's the person that sells weapons? I also have some things I need to sell. Yeah, items in the junk category can be sold for shards, but I don't see who.
Another! Flame! Fill her up!
Oh, I am going the correct way now. I was just running in a circle. That's still okay. Oh, I got hella scared. I don't know what the hell that is.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
What? I didn't think you could burrow in here. So that's a bristleback. It's a fucking bison. It's an acid bristleback. So they are a problem. Is what you're telling me, because variations. Oy. That means there's probably like a fire bristleback, and an ice bristleback, and a corrupted bristleback, and a daemon bristleback. Oh no.
When I need it.
Oh yeah.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Oh. That bitch followed me? Oh, you see he went right through your fucking tripwire, right?
There it goes.
Oh, bitch. Where'd he go? Oh, your bitch ass jumped right over too. Oh. Man, fuck you and your tripwires, man. Fuck you and your tripwires.
It's down. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thank the Forge for showing up. Tripwire's handy.
Man, I don't use shock. Well, I do, but most of the time I prefer blast wire. Fuck everybody's shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna take these.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
Bitch! Let me do my shit, alright? Let me do my shit. I probably should leave those. Because some crazy shit's gonna pop off, but it's not like they're very useful. Well, I mean, they are, but more so when they're not jumping over the wire.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
We got ourselves a tripcaster. We're in business. Thank you, sir. It is much appreciated. Ooh, the exploring I must do in this whole sector. After we find Aaron's ass, where are you? Huh? It says he's here. Search for his tracks.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's. I'll save the extra stock for later.
Well, I'm supposed to go this way. There's something running around up here. Don't mind if I take your leftovers. You know I need the shards. I saw something run up here. I know I'm not crazy. I need that squirrel. Oop, don't walk through that.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh!
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
And scroungers.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I mean, you got this, Aaron. You were talking about all this shit a second ago.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Turn him to scrap, Aloy.
We're gonna be doing some running around. I can only place 2? Oh, bitch.
Like hammer to metal. Smash them good.
Ah!
Oh, that one hurt.
I can't see.
Like hammer to metal.
Ooh, excuse me.
You might have to meet me halfway.
Didn't I kill like 2, okay. I think I got it then. Did I? Nope. A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equip coils you loot on or purchase. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. What up, my guy? You were just talking all this tough shit and got knocked on your ass.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send wide east to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I mean, he has a point, though. She could at least said bye. Like, I get you had something important to do, but you could at least said bye because you went around, made all these friends, they fought, they died with you, shed blood, broke bones, lost limbs, you know. Okay, so the top one, that would just make you sound like a fucking heartless asshole, and no. She did have a choice because she didn't have to leave without saying goodbye. She didn't have to leave without saying goodbye. So I'm gonna go with someone who had a good reason. In your mind, it was a good reason, but you still, I mean, yes, it was a good reason to leave. I get you had work to do, but you can at least say bye.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
Ugh. Like, no, you're... Ooh.
Good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Well, yeah, with your broken ribs and your fucked up buddy up there. But, like, in all seriousness, like, you shouldn't feel stupid. Oh, I need sparklers. And I need the Richwood. But yeah, you shouldn't feel stupid for feeling that way. Your feelings are so valid in that. Oh, so I could just, like, get up there to get out of people's way. I'd like this. Mr. Piggy! I don't see, like, there's not a storage bar to update thing. I guess, yeah, they're called coils and weaves, yeah. There's not a, option for that yet. Yeah. So there's a shit ton of variants for a burrower. I feel some type of way. 4 for Scrounger, none for Charger, 4 for Bristleback. But why so many? A common recon machine that emits a high-pitched... Okay, so yeah, it's like a watcher. Like I said. Like I said. Where are we going? Where are we going? This way. I like to mark those because it stays on the map. Like, I prefer it to be on the map this way. That squirrel's gonna be hella hard to hit. Yeah, see, I don't know where it is. Yeah, where is that shit? Not going down there.
It's weak to acid.
I'm not bothering y'all right now. Later, though. Later.
What are those Allsworn doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Ha-ha! Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
You might want to hurry up then. Oh, and I'm poisoned too? Well, I couldn't do anything with this one. Oh, that's a person. Y'all are getting murdered. Get your asses back up here.
There's the quarry Thalos mentioned.
Oh, you got too many, bro. Oh, I need those thingies.
One less machine. Another one down.
Woo!
Incoming.
I'm out. Well, I'm out of those. Woo! I don't have any more. Who do I have to kill for acid? Cause bro.
One less machine.
That's it. Smash him to scrap.
Another one down.
This shot's mine.
What? I know you did not just pick up a fucking piece of debris, bitch. What? Woo!
Look at that thing drop!
There.
Woo!
Corey's safe.
I need more acid
Come on
things.
over here. We gotta talk.
Man, I'll talk to you in a minute. Give me my shit. Okay, I thought that was something for me. Like you use acid arrows. I'm out of acid arrows. There. Okay, where are you at? Whoever I was supposed to talk to? Ah.
I don't know what a Nora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole Corps without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Man, I mean, I hear chaos going on in the background, so you know.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
So I just need to take him out of the picture, it sounds like.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Hey, Ball Mike, what's up?
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Vladis the good news. And maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Is that a campfire? Oof. I'm gonna take some of this. Okay, now I gotta go back to Snooty Patootie up here. What? I should go kill that bristleback, but it's like you have to kill the bristleback with the stuff that the bristleback gives you, so you don't really get to stock up on anything. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bring your ass over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I have been shocketed.
Time to give
Oh!
to Baron Light.
Ow! Kill it! No. Hey, Bald Mite, what's up? Wait, where am I going? There's something down there. What is in, can't even get in there through there. Oh, okay, well. Is this a bathhouse? The bar. Okay, no. Where's Mr. Snooty Patootie at? Oh.
Next thing I know, I'm running around.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
All right. I can upgrade this one. Why not? I upgraded this and it didn't give me like the other thingies. I'm confused. Okay. Cause it's a what's at least for the first one, it's shock wire, blast wire, and fire wire. And I thought upgrading it would give me those, and it did not. What up?
The way to Baron Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
What does the whistle being blown have anything to do?
He's supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Like, the whistle's not being blown because of dumb shit. What is this? I guess it's something for me to learn. If you don't get the fuck out of my way. Like, what is this? What the f- Gosh dang. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be in here, but I don't see it. Oh.
Even the savior of movie
What's that?
needs a challenge. Play some Strike.
Pint of your finest. Today would be
Oh, that's my machine. Oh, it has its own icon, bro. What? It's a game?
Come to revel in some Strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Beginner's tutorial. Set up points 2 out of 10. Beginner's tutorial. Board. I don't. How is this a tutorial? What the fuck? It doesn't even tell me anything. Okay, so Machine Strike is a 2-player strategy game played by the tribes of the Forbidden West. Each player owns different boards and favors a particular set of machine pieces. Defeat them all and become the ultimate strike master in the West. How to win: whenever an opponent's machine is destroyed, whether by your hand or theirs, its value is added to your pool of victory points. Acquire 7 victory points before your opponent, or destroy all their machines to claim victory. I don't know.
Let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Mm-hmm.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Gotta move that machine forward. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
I place one card face down and end my turn.
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Nope.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just
Lord.
remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
Try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget. These are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Not right now.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Come back anytime, Red.
Oh, that was an errand. Alrighty. Eh. Just getting caught on everything.
Here, Ulvund. The bristlebacks threaten us. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. Huh? The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
That man is very loud. Now the merchants are available. Copy that. Obviously the merchants wouldn't be available because there was no whistle blown.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. Let's see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet.
Ooh, excuse me.
In the tavern.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you?
Ooh.
Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Oh. Oh. I need the sharp shot so bad. I need to kill some chargers. I'll be back. I'm gonna take this. Oh, and I can't get that. Oh, so each bow I can get and then upgrade. Copy that. Sell. Mark to sell. Used for selling for shards. It won't let me mark anything else, or can I?
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Ooh! Ammo that deals fire damage. Copy that. Okay, so there we go. Huh. What?
Maybe finally someone who will outdrink me, huh?
What? I have 2 sets of acid? I feel some type of way. Okay. And then the Stitcher. I mean, the outfit she's wearing now is fine. Though I like that.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
Alrighty, so I gotta go this way. This way? Up.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightwaddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
That's a strong man. Pulling the wagon like he's a horse.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a guy to back up. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
What? Well, where is Petra?
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
Looking sharp as ever.
That reminds me.
Another. Fix it.
Savior, over here.
Why?
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Carja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the Valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Carja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I don't know where what's her name is, so yeah. Oh, there she is. She's right here.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
It's a Tanakh game, but any tribe can enjoy it.
Okay, she said talk to so on and so on and so on. Somebody and somebody has a shop here. I missed it. Cause it's one of these side missions. I'll be back, but I'm gonna check these people. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and put my laundry in the dryer. So she said these two people have a shop here or whatever. I need my charger. So I guess it's also one of those other side missions, but I'm gonna go ahead and check to see where the bristlebacks came from, and then I'm gonna go check on the ex-Shadow Carja refugees. Cause this is the other thing, right? Yeah. Cause I don't know, like this is somebody else. I don't know if that's the shop that they're talking about. If it is, it's on the way. If I can figure out how to get out of here.
I've heard of your adventure.
Okay, how do I get out of here? There we go. And my trusty steed is still there. Is this who you're talking about?
How many times it'll blow their damn arm off?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is. It's an incredibly bad thing.
Wait, the person throwing or the person catching?
The thrower.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Yeah.
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
I'd say keep talking, but I guess this is who I was supposed to talk to, because I guess it was somebody I already knew.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So, she's your partner?
My apprentice. And my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Carja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to another weapon. So that's here, and... Ah, okay. Scooch. Okay, Twilight Path to Tolland. And Bigger Boom, Gather Fanghorn. Okay, so who is the person? Okay, you. You know what? Let's just go all out and be distracted and open up these side quests. Ugh, move the tub. Huh.
And the others are doing better than I am.
Is this Erend? Oh, never mind. Oh.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but... Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, His demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Might as well open all these up. And then move forward. Are you in there? Like you're in there, but at the top. Up the stairs.
Remedies for all who need them.
Or what? Herbalist. Oh. Oh. That's what you are. Well, then you. I guess I'll go. Okay. Then I'll talk to this guy. Oi! What you cooking? Cooking some pork.
Hey, Milda. Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. you'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough wild meat. Time to cook some bitter leaf and grab another panel from the
Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. We should do this one first because it's like starts right here. So, wait, who's this? A dash of courage. Oh, I could do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna mark that one, but I'm gonna go to quests. I'm gonna go to side. What? It's an errand. Okay. A dash of courage. You. Oof. Well, I have a steed, and then I'll detour and just run by that area, and then yeah. See how easy it is to get sidetracked? Easy. Easy. Where's my mighty steed? I was wondering what that sound was. You know. What? Calls an override mount to your location. Okay. How do I... There we go. It wouldn't work. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Bring it. Go, get up here. All right. You gotta go that way. I could have walked right here. Gather bitter leaf stem. Okay. It's a bitter leaf stem. There it is.
It seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
I could probably use some for myself too. If there's any more.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Okay. Oh, no, there's one right there. You can melee? I was wondering when that was going to go away.
Stay here.
Fire Fanghorn? They're not called lance horns anymore?
Scroungers. Maybe some could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Yep, so I'm gonna have to... Oh yeah, they said to gather horns and stuff, but I'm not on that mission right now. You stay there, and I will...
If I find a cauldron, could learn how to override this machine.
Woo! You were real close, too. Yeah, bring your face back up, though. There's another one over there. I was gonna go up there and grab that one, but there's like 3 of them right here, and they're gonna see me. Okay. They're so close together. And I can't make any more of those because I need sparkers. Weakness is corruption and ice. Corruption and ice. Fire. Oh, you see me, bitch.
I'm not giving up. Okay, now to look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
There was one way up here. Ooh. Take that, thank you. I just want to killed one up here. Could have sworn I did. Something's making noises. It's an animal. Are you kidding me? The fuck are you doing? Jeez.
No metal pedal. Better check another scrap pile.
Power cell. Those used to be called sparkers, and they were very easy to get. Because, like, every machine had it. Hey Malcolm, what's up? Where else do you want me to search? I'm alright. Just, playing some Forbidden West, before I continue or get back to being productive today. Where are you? What? Oh. So I'm missing something. Where am I not seeing? I already searched that pile. And that pile. So what are you talking about? No, I haven't played Borderlands before. I'm so confused. There's my steed. There's a squad.